After speaking to the future leader, Veronica, I wanted to learn more about other grants from the Brain Tumour Charity, especially as they are the largest funder of research into brain tumours in the world. The Brain Tumour Charities recently released their new research strategy, Accelerating a Cure, and have set out bold new ambitions to reaching their goal of doubling survival and halving the harm of brain tumours. The person who knows best about this is the charity's Chief Scientific Officer, David Jenkinson. With their office based in Fleet, I could afford the journey this time. Hi David, nice to meet you. How long have you been in the charity and what's it like?
I've been with the charity 6 years. There's a really great group of people here in the team, and they make you want to come to work every day. And we know that we're making progress. We know that all of the money that people are raising and giving to us and giving us their trust that we'll spend it right is making progress for people in the field.
Can you tell me about some of the research the charity funds?
And there's Paul Northcott, and he's looking at the development of a particular type of medulloblastoma, and he's trying to work out where tumours arise from so that we can build better models so we understand the disease better and can treat them better. And then there's Dr. Spencer Watson, who's one of our future leaders. His project is looking at whether GBM cells recur from the scarring that's caused by chemotherapy, radiotherapy and surgery.
What is the Everest Centre? I know the charity moves mountains, but can you climb them too?
I personally don't climb them. The people who have done the funding for it though have, and they didn't just climb a mountain because that would be too boring. They did it on skis. They ski toured up the height of Everest in the Alps, and we took that money that they kindly gave to us to support a low-grade, paediatric low-grade centre, which is split between Heidelberg in Germany and London.
What is the charity's new research strategy?
So our new strategy, which we launched in March, is called Accelerating a Cure. So we've looked at what we've done well, which is understanding the disease, and we've continued to do that. We've looked at areas that we've been less successful in, such as our quality of life. We've been working with the Tessagel Brain Cancer Mission on the designation of centres, and actually we're going to take that work and make sure that that best practice is shared across the whole of the UK, so that every centre is doing all aspects the best that it can be done, so that everyone gets the care that they need, and through doing that improves their quality of life when they're living with the brain tumour. And then the third part is really about taking those findings and making them into treatment. So we are going to establish what's called a virtual biotech, which will take the findings from our research and from other people and develop those into drugs, into devices, into ways of treating people, so that we can really bridge the valley of death where ideas go to die.
Yeah, what is the valley of death?
The valley of death is a term that we use where you lack the funding between the discovery research, so understanding the disease, and really some of the clinical trials. So how do you bridge that space to stop the ideas falling off and into the valley? And that's what we're going to do with Virtual Biotech.
How important are donations to allow research to happen?
Without donations, we wouldn't do research. It's as simple as that. Every penny that we spend on research comes through donations from either individuals, from major donors, from corporates.
Thank you so much for chatting with me, David.
It was great chatting to you, Hannah. Thank you. Thank you.
Please help fund the brightest minds in brain tumour research by donating to thebiggive.org.uk. For 1 week only, your donation will be doubled. That's double the funding for research and double the brain power.